We're celebrating National Serger Month. The serger is a much better way to finish your seams, to sew on all different fabrics, but you gotta have one that's easy to use. Hi, my name is George Moore, owner of Moore's Sewing Center in Southern California. That's the key, ease of use. And the Baby Lock company truly has made sergers easy. But before we get started, I want to offer an opportunity to win a prize. We're going to give away this Baby Lock Vibrant Serger. This has a retail value of $799. And if you like, share, or comment, after the end of the sale, we'll announce the winner. You know, a serger is much more efficient than a sewing machine. The way that the seam is finished, it creates a chain and cuts the fabric and feeds it perfectly through. But the problem is, sergers in the past were so difficult to thread. You had to thread every single part in a certain order. And then they had tensions, and you had to adjust the tensions. That's why most of your sergers spend a lot of time in the closet. That's not the case with the Baby Lock sergers. And so I'm going to give you a tour of the complete Baby Lock line. And during National Serger Month, not only do we have all kinds of specials, which I'll go over, you can use a special coupon code. The word Serger as a coupon code will give you an extra 10% off our sale price up to $300. And that's while supplies last. So don't forget, Serger is the coupon code. So let's get started. The Baby Lock company 55 years ago came out with the first household serger. And they've had more innovations and patents than any other brands of sergers. They've actually inspired the whole serger industry. The first thing they did is they invented what's called jet air threading. And we have the jet air threading on these two models right here. That's the Baby Lock Celebrate and the Baby Lock Victory. The jet air uses a burst of air to thread both the upper and lower looper. Now, both these models share that in common, as well as they have a needle threader to thread both the right and the left needle. Now, these are 4-3 2-thread sergers, so they have all kinds of capability. They both have the differential feed, and that gives it wonderful fabric control. So I can sew on denim fabrics, I can sew on sheers and knits. They have an instant rolled edge, and what that means is I turn a dial and it goes instantly in the rolled edge mode, and that gives me that beautiful fine edge on delicate fabrics. Now the Celebrate has micro tensions where you can fine tune it to get just what you want. And the big difference between the Celebrate and the Victory is the Victory doesn't have tensions. It has automatic thread delivery. They call it ATD. And this truly has changed the industry for sergers. Not only air threading, that's been a big thing, but having, in this case, 4 different threads to try to manipulate the tension is very difficult. But because this actually has a device in it that pulls just the right amount of thread needed for each stitch, it doesn't matter the thread, it doesn't matter the fabric. You always have a perfectly formed stitch. For example, if I want to do 4-thread, that is letter A. And I can sew with knit, like ribbon on a collar. I can sew denim. I can actually take out my inside needle and do a larger 3-thread. But this case, I'm actually going to pull it down to 2-thread and use this thicker thread. And look how beautiful this is with this. This is a 12-weight thread. Now, go back to that rolled edge. Again, I turn a dial. It's instantly rolled edge, but then I select it to letter D, and that's going to give me that beautifully formed stitch perfectly. Even working with difficult threads like metallic threads that are so wiry, well, I can take that and work with this metallic, I believe it's metallic lycra, and I'm going to actually do an edge on it and create it, turn it into a flat lock. And it does beautifully, no problem. I even can do what's called serger crochet. So all these things are amazing because of auto thread delivery. Now, as I mentioned, we have all of our sergers on sale. And going back to the Baby Lock Celebrate. The Celebrate has a regular retail price of $1,999, and it's on sale for $999. That's Baby Lock's most reasonable air thread serger. And this serger is meant for a lifetime of use. It is bulletproof. You can do so much with it. We have interest-free payments on this, as well as we're offering free shipping across the country. Now, don't forget, use coupon code SERGER and save an additional 10% up to $300 on all of our sergers during National Serger Month. This also, the Baby Lock Celebrate is also coming with a bonus. We're including 12 spools of beautiful Madeira Aerolock thread. This is designed for air threading sergers. It's the best quality serger thread, as well as a membership to Love of Knowledge. In fact, this is a portal where you will receive all kinds of education on every serger that Baby Lock produces, plus techniques and on different accessories. That is priceless, but that's included. So again, the Baby Lock Celebrate is on sale for $999. Now let's say you want all those features I just described on both these machines, including the auto thread delivery. That's the Baby Lock Victory. The Baby Lock Victory has a regular retail price of $24.99. It's on sale for $14.99. This serger also comes with a selection of Madeira thread. It also comes with the inspirational guide. This is a full color guide, step-by-step instructions that will walk you through every function on the serger. It's so intuitive that if you walk through this whole book, you could basically teach a class on it. It will teach you everything on the serger. And this also comes with that Love of Knowledge membership as well. So this again is on sale for $1,499. Use coupon code SERGER at checkout and save an additional 10% off. We have interest-free payments as well as free shipping across the country. Now, if you have any questions on any of these sergers, you can email us at customer service at moores-so.com or call us at 1-800-865-9664. Now, all these specials are while supplies last, so don't wait. Click on the link to order and see all the different sergers we have on sale. Now, as I mentioned, 55 years ago, Baby Lock brought the first serger onto the household market. Until that was only industrial. And that model was the EF205. And they brought back a limited edition anniversary model, which is this model right here. It's a beautiful model. They even brought back some of the nostalgia of the color and the highlights, and the old logo is even on this here. So it's really a wonderful serger. Now, this actually has evolutionary threading. Okay, what is that? Well, it's done with a motor that threads the lower and upper and lower looper. And so it has much more power and working with thicker threads and everything. It's wonderful. So it has everything that the Victory has, but it has that threading, as well as because it has the auto thread delivery, it does truly have perfect fabric control, perfect thread formation for the stitches. But also they added their wave stitch. The wave stitch is a patented feature that takes that thread delivery and manipulates it going back and forth, creating like a scallop edge. And I've seen some really amazing decorative forms, like you see with the scallop. It's gorgeous, so that's included with it. Now, this is a limited edition. So they only produced just a few of them. And they're including an inspirational guide with it, but also some Baby Lock logoed fabric that's to celebrate their anniversary. That's 14 different patterns. And I'm sure you're going to come up with some wonderful projects with it, but you can only get that fabric with this serger. Now, this has a regular retail price of $29.99. It's on sale for $18.99. Now, in addition to the limited edition fabric and the inspirational guide, I'm going to give you a bonus. This kit includes the ruffling foot. This allows you to do wonderful ruffles onto a piece that doesn't ruffle, and it allows you to do that so beautifully. It also has an elastic foot that gives you the ability to put elastic in and adjust the amount of gather to do beautiful work for swimwear. You can also use that as a fine hole to put a wire in there to do a rolled edge and do your own moldable ribbon. It has two sizes of cording feet where you can take piping and you can sew it specifically right up into the piping, which is beautiful for doing finishing work on pillows and highlights. It also has a blind hem foot that you fold the fabric, and it truly gives you a blind hem that is basically invisible. And finally, it has a beading foot, and this gives you the ability to sew beads or pearls right on the edge of the fabric for the ultimate embellishment. All those feet would have a regular sale price of $189, and that's free with the purchase of the limited edition anniversary model. But don't wait, this is while supplies last especially. You can use coupon code Serger at checkout and save an additional 10% up to $300 during the National Serger Month. If you have any questions on this model, email us at customerservice@moores-so.com or call us at 1-800-865-9664. Now, one more of the 4-thread lineup of air threading sergers, and that is the Baby Lock Acclaim. Now, the Baby Lock Acclaim truly is the 4-thread version of their top model, the Baby Lock Triumph, which I'm going to talk about a little later. Okay. Now, what does this offer? This offers revolutionary threading, which has 2 motors, and it has a air threading motor for threading the loopers, but also the needles. I can thread both needles with air, and that is truly amazing on this here. It also has a pressure adjustment of the pressure foot pressure, so I can adjust that, and that gives me much more control in working with different fabrics. I also like the little magnetic strip they have right here that I can place pins or needles right there. It's just, as you see, it's a bigger serger, and so, but it has everything that the anniversary model I just talked about has, but it has those features. So this is the top of their 4-thread series. And we do have a very special buy on this as well during the National Serger Month. This is a regular price of $34.99. It's on sale for $19.99. I mean, they lowered the price on this here. That I can't believe that this is selling for this price. We have interest-free payments as well as offering free shipping. Now, we're including that same bonus accessory feet kit that I'm including with the anniversary. This was 6 different feet, as well as the inspirational guide on this and the membership to Love and Knowledge. And so this is an amazing deal. Don't forget to use coupon code Serger at checkout to save an additional 10%. But give us a call on this if you have questions, 1-800-865-9664, or email us at customerservice@moores-so.com. Okay, so I just went through all the different 4-thread sergers. They do 4, 3, and 2-thread options. But there's more than that available. There's what's called a cover hem machine. So let's take a look at that one right now. So this is the Baby Lock Euphoria. This is a 4-thread cover hem that has 3 different variations, actually more than that, 4 different variations of cover hem. Now, what a cover hem does is you can take and do a hem on with fabric, just fold the fabric, and it will actually sew a top stitch, 2 top stitches on the top, or 3 in some cases, and you turn it over and it has that nice flexible seam. It's what you see on a lot of activewear. Now, the Euphoria is the only air threading cover hem. So again, much easier. And also, it has a very large opening. It has a knee lift. It does have a needle threader for the different needles. And this will do the triple cover hem, which is the most flexible. I use this on a lot of lycra or swimwear. It has a wide double cover hem, and what that is, that I would use that on denims or wovens or a fleece or fabric where I don't need quite as much flexibility. And then it also has a very narrow cover hem, and that narrow cover hem is really good on that slinky fabric that's stretchy and light, and it really makes a difference in that it won't buckle the fabric as well. Now, the Baby Lock Euphoria has a regular retail price of $24.99, and right now it's on sale for $15.99. We're including a bonus of Madeira thread as well as the membership to Love and Knowledge training portal. We have interest-free payments on it, and we're offering free shipping across the country. And don't forget to use coupon code Serger at checkout to save an additional 10%. Now, Baby Lock is the only brand of sergers that have an 8-thread serger. Now, what is that? The 8-thread gives you the features that I described on our 4-thread models, plus the features I just described on the Baby Lock Euphoria. It's 2 sergers in one, but what's unique about it is having 8 threads means I always have the same threading path, where other brands try to do combination sergers and you're always having to change the configurations. This is much easier. So the Baby Lock Accolade has not only all the different functions for serging, but it also has the cover hem function, as well as I can do up to 8 threads. Now, 8 threads give me a lot more capability for working with heavier fabrics like denim, as well as really some decorative applications. But also, it truly gives me the best for ruffling. I love using 8 threads for ruffling. But again, this has every feature that I talked about for the most part. It doesn't have the knee lift like the Euphoria has, but it does have every other feature on all the different models, all combined into one serger. So the Baby Lock Accolade, it's on sale for $29.99. But right now, Baby Lock has a rebate. It's like it's raining money. You get $250 back on this just by a mail-in rebate. In addition to my sale price, in addition to using coupon code Serger and save an additional 10%. Up to $300. So in this case, it's just about $300 on it. So with all that, do I need to give you any more reason to buy this model? Well, I'm going to do that. It's going to include 6 feet, the same 6 feet functions that I advertised in the other model. That's included, as well as thread and the inspirational guide and the membership to Love of Knowledge. So this is an amazing serger. When you add all the discounts, I can't believe the special that we're offering on this here. We're offering free shipping across the country, as well as interest-free payments. But don't wait on this. Click on the link to order this, because this is limited, very limited stock. Call us at 1-800-865-9664 or email us at customerservice@moores-so.com. Now, the Baby Lock Triumph is my favorite serger. I mean, it's amazing. It's 8 threads. I can work with all different types of fabric because that auto thread delivery. I can work with decorative thread. I can work with metallic thread. If I want to do a rolled edge, I just turn a dial. I can do the wave stitch on this here. I can combine all the different functions into 8 threads and sew through such thick fabric because of the locking blade. I didn't even mention that. All the Baby Locks have locking blades. But the Baby Lock Triumph has their most powerful motor. It has beautiful lighting because it has the largest area. Look at that beautiful lighting. I can actually use my cover hem and do like a quilt type function because I have room. I can work with, this has a bypass, so I can bypass the threading ports and use up to a 4-weight thread. That's almost a yarn. And it's amazing how you can work with this. Now this one does have that knee lift, and that knee lift gives you the ability to have hands-free operation, because your serger, you truly have, your hands need to be on the fabric, and so that gives you an extra hand basically using your knee. It's truly amazing. There's so much to talk about on the serger. I love the fact that it has revolutionary threading on both needles and the loopers. It has the 2-thread capability, so I can do some beautiful edges on it. I can work with those metallic threads. Basically, everything I talked about in this presentation is included on this Triumph. And we have an amazing deal on this. This has a regular retail value of $74.99, and it's on sale for $49.99. But wait. Baby Lock's doing it, National Serger Month. They have a rebate, a $500 mail-in rebate, and it's truly raining money. You get that money back in addition to our sale price. But wait, I can't let them top me. Use coupon code SERGER at checkout and save an additional 10% up to $300. In this case, this maxes out at $300. But that's not all. I'm going to give you a bonus. We're going to include that ruffler. I love the way that ruffler works. And this way you can do the ruffles, dust ruffles, and you can do your pillows, and it's amazing. I'm also including a piping foot, and this will give you the ability to make the beautiful piping on edges of pillows and other accents. The elastic foot not only works with elastic, as you see here, but you can actually take a fine wire and do a rolled edge over it and make your own ribbon. I'm also including the beading foot, so you can take beads and pearls and do some amazing embellishments. as well as the belt loop foot. Now, how many belt loops do you want to make? Well, this is amazing what you can do with this. You can actually fold fabric and weave this together to make amazing fabric and different shapes, all with the cover hem. Now, there's an amazing new product that is an extension table that allows you to use some of the cover hem accessories while serging. And so this table, I'm including this brand new table that wasn't available for the Triumph before, as well as the special guide that will allow you to adjust to have such fine measurements to give you a wonderful seam guide. In addition, I'm adding this binder that can be used for quilting while serging or as a cover hem, and you can do some beautiful decorative functions with your 8 thread. All that has a retail value of $499. That's included in addition to all the savings, the coupon code, the rebate. What are you waiting for? Do not wait on this. This is the deal of a lifetime. If you have any questions, you can email us at customerservice@moores-sew.com or call us at 1-800-865-9664. I think you can see why baby locks are known for the best. Everything's on sale right now. Don't forget to use coupon code Serger at checkout and save an additional 10% up to $300 on it. And also, don't forget, you still have a chance to win that prize, that Baby Lock Vibrant Serger valued at $799 retail. Just like, share, or comment, and we'll announce the winner on our Facebook page at the end of the sale. If you have any questions, you can email us at customerservice@moores-sew.com or call us at 1-800-865-9664. Bye for now.